Wait. Ladies and genitals, welcome back to my daily motion channel.
Bye, bitch.
Today we're going to be talking about self-love. I used to be so insecure and I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't think like I had anything going for me. I would always compare myself to others, especially like Instagram models or people who were like already doing really big things with their life. Since that period, I've been able to like overcome that, and I honestly think I've reached a point in my life where I don't compare myself. I really just focus on me and appreciate who I am, and I've become like my ideal person, really. Just I need more money.
And what about it?
And like I can improve on some things. I don't like compare myself to celebrities or whatever anymore. And
I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm gonna tell you how I did that. First of all, when you don't love yourself or you're not confident, you're going to drag like the other people around you down as well, and you're going to repel others. You're gonna have such negative energy that people just won't be attracted to you. And like you can tell when people are insecure. It jumps out. Like the insecurity jumped out. And you'll find that insecure people try to bring others down as well. Like they won't compliment you, they might insult you, or they'll give you like very backhanded compliments. And when I was insecure and like hated myself, I did notice when other people were like feeling great, I would feel even more shit about myself. I'd be like, oh my god, like why are they feeling so good and I feel so shit? And it made me like, I knew it wasn't a good thing to feel this way. I was like, I want to be happy for other people, but I can't because I'm so unhappy with myself. Like I can't be happy for other people. But I was so like upset about that. Like I could identify that and I didn't want to be that way, but I just couldn't break past that point. So I'm going to tell you what I did to get to where I am today. I journaled. Journal all your feelings out. I had like a daily review for myself where I would find things that I didn't like that I did that day. For example, if I looked into the mirror and I criticized everything about myself, I would journal that. I would say, why did I do that? What can I do to change next time? I've talked about affirmations a lot in my videos, but affirmations are really good in subliminals. When you go to sleep, reprogram your subconscious mind. Write out your affirmations, whatever it's regarding. If you're insecure about your appearance, I'm beautiful, I am unique, I love the way I look. Something like that. If you're insecure about comparing yourself with achievement, I'm on my own path. I'm on my own timeline. Everything happens in divine timing. Do you get what I mean? You need to start believing these things. And if you do it for long enough, you will reprogram your mind. And that is exactly what happened to me, isn't it, Melody? Yes, I used to look in the mirror and pick out every single thing wrong with me. And it got to the point where I wouldn't actually go outside. Like I would feel anxious going outside. And I would always just be like, looking at my phone, looking at my appearance, like, ignore my nails by the way. Like, how do I look right now? I look so bad. Or like, I wouldn't look bad, but I would think I look bad. Everybody is looking at this one flaw in my face. Here's the tea. Nobody gives a shit about how you look. That's the truth. I always tell people who appear in my videos who are afraid of looking at themselves in the video after, I'm like, you look the same every day to everyone. That is the truth. No one can tell the difference in how you look apart from you.
I said the truth.
That's the tea. Nobody is looking at that one tiny flaw that is massive to yourself, because people are too worried about themselves and how they look or how they are doing to think about your flaws, honey. Period. So accepting yourself. So yeah, I did those affirmations. I also, if you like go on my Instagram, follow me. You notice I only follow like 40 people. I don't follow Instagram models. I follow only people I know. And that has helped me so much. I used to follow 900 Instagram models, and imagine seeing that day in, day out, every single day for years. What will that do to you? That's gonna become your new standard of beauty, right? So I got rid of the fake Instagram models, and now every time I see an Instagram model, I'm like, filler! But when I see Madison Beer, I do admit I feel some type of way, and I'm like,
maybe I am ugly.
Oh, also when I see people who I think are really pretty and then I get insecure, or I'm like, oh, I'm not as pretty as them, I don't have, my nose is big, their nose is small, whatever. I just think to myself, beauty is so subjective and beauty is unique. Like, this saying is overdone, but there's really no one else in the world that is you, and everyone has that like special something that makes them unique. How many times have you seen like a girl or a guy and been like, wow, they're the most attractive person I've ever seen, and then you see another person and you're like, no, they're the most attractive person I've ever seen, but they're entirely different. Like, these people don't look alike. That's what I think about. And that's how I know that there is not one form of beauty. Beauty, you can't compare. You really can't compare beauty. It's entirely subjective. So whenever you catch yourself comparing, be like, hold the motherfucking phone, love. I'm unique. No one is like me.
Period.
Okay? Now, comparing your life. I'm really into law of attraction and spirituality, right? So I believe that everything happens in divine timing. It's true. Your life, it's divine. Everything that happens in your life, divine timing. The people who come into your life, when they leave, divine timing. Trust the process. When I went to uni, I originally wanted to do like film directing.
Let's not talk about that.
But then I decided I actually just wanted to make YouTube videos. I did my film degree for like 1 semester, and I think if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have had a lot of the skills and knowledge to make my videos, sorry, I had to burp, like a little bit better. And then I did psychology, and understanding the human mind and people just helped me like myself and accept myself and understand people even more. Because when you can understand other people, you understand yourself better and why you do things. So that was something that was divine to me. Nothing is an accident. Everything happens for a reason and when it is meant to. Trust the universe. Invest in spirituality. Leading on to my next point, self-help books. I love self-help books. These are my recommendations here. I've really just been holding onto my plush toy the entire time. Look, she's so cuddly, leave me alone.
And what about it?
Okay, here's one of the biggest ones. I've actually made a video on this, you can go watch it. I deleted social media for 6 months last year, and literally it was the best time of my life. You know Maslow's hierarchy of needs? I felt like I reached self-actualization. I was depressed. Like, I was like really depressed at one point when I moved to Sydney, and I was like all alone here for like 2 years. And my life, I just felt like nothing was going right in it. And like my life just kept going downhill. Anyways, that's another story. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, I deleted social media, and I felt like I went from this low point to all the way up here. Self-actualization. Because when you delete social media is full of like subliminal messaging. Okay, I just mean things are getting into your subconscious and like getting embedded in there, right? Without social media, you're completely alone. You're alone with your own thoughts. You can do what you want. You have so much freedom. It felt really weird, but I felt like I had a weight lifted off of me without Instagram. And I really got Instagram back when I had 10K because people were requesting it. So like, try to limit your time with social media. I really recommend a cleanse, and I do recommend watching my other social media video about what happened when I left. Delete social media. Another thing, people can really influence how you see yourself if you don't know yourself. I felt like I didn't know myself properly, and it was driving me insane. Because if you don't have an identity, then you're going to let opinions and thoughts and other people just shape who you are. I remember when I first moved here for uni, a lot of my new friends, they had these very like firm beliefs and opinions about me, which were entirely not true, and I didn't realize that later. I would like really let this shape me. I was like, oh yeah, I am like this, because I heard it so often. But then when I had like an identity crisis and I was like, I don't know who the fuck I am, and these people are shaping me, I realized I'm nothing like that at all. And this ties into divine timing. If I didn't go through that, if I didn't delete social media, if I didn't discover my identity as well, I don't think I would have been good on YouTube. And if you're getting hate comments, if you're getting comments going, this girl is a bitch, she's so up herself, you're gonna be like, wow, maybe I am a bitch. Maybe I am up myself. This bitch is ugly. Maybe I am ugly. Do you get what I mean? You need to be confident. You need to be firm in your beliefs. You need to discover yourself. I sound like a hippie, but self-growth is a journey. Self-discovery is a journey. Confidence is also a journey. I can say that I'm like pretty confident now. Like, I know who I am, and every now and then I do slip. It's not gonna be an overnight thing. Like, remember what I said, reprogram your mind. Affirmations, subliminals, journaling. I used to really hate myself, like everything about myself. I just wanted surgery, I wanted to correct everything. And just remember, like, to other people, you look fine. Oh, also here's a tip. Kind of irrelevant to the video, but kind of relevant. You know when you're on your phone and you take a photo and the camera flips? And then your face looks distorted. You're like, oh, why is my eyebrow higher? Why is my one nostril bigger? Why is my jaw crooked? Just know that that photo, that is how you look to everyone else. And you look more normal in that photo to the one on Snapchat where it doesn't flip. Now, don't freak out, hear me out. You just need to get used to that flipped version of yourself, because your flipped version looks better. And it looks exactly the same as the non-flipped version. There is no difference, trust me. And I know because I'm a YouTuber and I film myself, and 3 years ago when I started filming, when I was editing and I would see, like, I wasn't used to how I looked in the flipped version, I would freak out. I would be so sad every time. I'd be like, why am I so asymmetrical? But now I look and how I look in the mirror is how I look on camera. And I always say to people, if you hate how you look in the flipped version and you get really upset about that and you think that's how you look, start filming yourself. Every day, just film yourself. I don't know, just like pretending you're a YouTuber. Hello guys, hello ladies and genitals, on your phone, okay? That flipped version is gonna become your normal version. You won't see any of the asymmetry anymore. You're gonna look normal, okay? That's just a little tip, because I know that used to really bother me. So yeah, don't worry about that, love. Spend time on you, try to live it. Hanging out with other people, no lie, I hang out with people like once a week or once a month. I see people at uni, that's enough for me. Because especially if your friends are negative, they're going to impact you. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with most. Period. I need to do my nails. My nails are always gross when I film, but that's because I film at like a weird time during the week and my nails are usually like painted. Don't be thinking I'm disgusting. So yeah, that is my how to love yourself video. I'm still working on it, but I can say that I feel like I'm 90% there and I'm a whole new person compared to who I was before. I really hope it helped you guys. Leave a comment below, like, turn post notifications on. Let me know what videos you want to, because I'm lost. Bye!
Es lo que hago cuando me chingan. Voy a encerrarlos bajo la tierra, nadie va a comer y de hambre morirán. Madre, quiero saber, en verdad, quién soy yo. Y sí, tal vez tengo un síndrome. Que alguien traiga mis pelucas verdes. Ten medicamento, Roman, toma vaca.